Ladies and gents, welcome. So it is Friday and we're out on another wild camp. Not going to mention our location. Some of you will probably know, looking at the ridges and the actual hills and the outline of it all. But yeah, I'm gonna keep to myself from now on where I've gone, especially with everything that's going on. I'm sure you'll all understand anyway, but we're in the Shropshire Hills. Come along, enjoy it with us. Cue that intro. So ladies and gents, welcome back then. So yeah, you've probably seen me up here before if you've watched future or previous videos rather. And we're after a view tonight, but we have been informed that it's supposed to be heavy rain coming early doors in the morning, so depending on what time that comes, I think we may look at escaping a little bit sharpish off the top of the hill. But anyway, oh Christ, I've got sweat in my eye. But I'm out with Uncle Outdoors again.
All right.
His first one since November, so you'll probably, or you may remember him from the Wales coastal path we did. And we ended up in that nice little barn at Kaidi Farm campsite. That was a godsend, that was. And we were also with Mike Jockwan, who you saw in previous video. And also the legend himself, a Shropshire lad. Anyway, we're going to tackle this hill and we'll see you up the top. So once again in the lovely Shropshire Hills, and we're just about to make our way up here. The steepest part of the walk. The lockdown belly has certainly been affecting me as of late with these walks. Mega out of shape. But I'm glad to hear it's not just me that's out of shape. There's quite a few others as well.
Hello.
Right, we're going to tackle this hill and we'll see you up the top. And so we've made it. So we've made it to the top of our spot. We were going to look at camping here tonight, but the wind is quite, woo, yeah, terrible up here. So we're going to try and find a sheltered spot. Once we've found a sheltered spot, we're just going to hang on till maybe about 8, half 8. Then we'll set up, but we'll get some tea on the go. But yeah, check these out for some views, guys. So as true to form then, when you reach the summit, always reward yourself with an IPA. That's a fact. Anyway, we've come down off the summit, we've come down into this little spot, and yeah, this spot holds some good memories and bad memories, to be honest. Good memories because we've had some beautiful weather up here in the past, but also last time we were up here, we had to bail out at just before midnight. I'll put a couple of videos or a couple of clips on now from when we were up here last.
Quite loud.
So Jock One, who you saw in my last video, and Gordon, proper schoolboy error they made. They were, let's just say their tent become a boat, as you've probably seen. And yeah, we had to bail out just before midnight. The heavens opened big time. If you haven't seen that video, it's only a short video because there wasn't really much to film because we were tent bound due to the rain. But I'll put a little link just up here. Don't click it just yet though. Just watch the rest of this video, then come back and click it. But yeah, them heavens opened big time. But yeah, we're up here now, and we've found our spot. So quite breezy on the summit, very windy. But down here, there's nothing. It's lovely and still. So yeah, hopefully we'll. I don't think we'll get a sunset like we had last weekend, but hopefully we might get a little something. But nevertheless, if we don't, we don't. I'm just happy to be out. So the views up here, as you've just seen, absolutely A1. Probably not the best. My last video was probably the best for views up on Browncliffe Hill, but up here on a nice day it does take some beating. So just going to tuck into a nice or another IPA, should I say. My last one, only bought 2, having a sensible one. But I just want to say thanks ever so much to everybody for the support over me the last couple of videos. It's been yeah, it's been really good. So thank you all for your kind words, and thank you again for your support. It's much appreciated, it really is. So Neil has just been flying his drone as well. He's got the Mavic Air 2, and for those of you that may be a little bit wary of drones or anything, there was somebody coming up, and when they got to the top, we did ask him if it was fine to fly. Absolutely fine. He said crack on. In fact, he was even telling us when he was up here last time, there was a 6-foot diameter drone up here. God knows what that was about. But yeah, Neil has managed to get some absolute stunning footage. You won't see anything on this channel from his footage. Unfortunately, you'll just have to stick with the crap that I put out, which I'm sure some of you will enjoy. Anyway, I want to do a couple of channel shout-outs. Okay, so the first channel shout out then is to a guy I've recently just met. Weirdly enough, he literally lives just literally around the corner from me, and that's Brendan from Brendan James Vlogs. I think I said that right, or Brendan James Vlogging. Sorry, Brendan. I'll put a link up here to his channel. And basically all he does is he goes round all the local areas, does a lot of travelling. He's been going around Shropshire quite a lot during the lockdown, seeing how businesses have been affected, how quiet it is. Some really good, interesting stuff on there as well. So if you're into that type of stuff, go and check out Brendan's channel. He's actually going to be coming on a wild camp with us and a hike soon, so stay tuned for that. That'll be quite an experience. So I look forward to the company, Brendan, and make sure you get them miles in between now and when we go. So then the next channel shout out is to another local lad, Chris Homer. I think I said that right, Chris, your surname. Chris Homer is his YouTube channel, and he reminds me of watching his videos. They're just a video you can sit down and you can just watch from start to finish, and his videos do remind me of a bit of an Eric Normark kind of film. So yeah, his recent video was up in the Clag up on Glidderflower. So if you haven't been over and checked out his channel, go and check out Chris's channel. There'll be a link in the description to both of them channels. They're both worth a watch. But Chris, yeah, you've got your video in on point there, mate. Really impressed with it. Christ all bloody mighty, just been up the top, windy AF. That is bloody, Terrible, should I say. So what I'm going to do now is just, because I've got the wind muff on the GoPro, it just blankets the sound out of the wind really good. So what I'm going to do now is I'm actually going to, I'm just going to clip on my phone up there. Have a look at this. Look at that, ladies and gents. I'm having to use my phone. So my GoPro's on time-lapse. Look at that. Another one. So the time is 10 o'clock now. Sun has gone. Tents are lit up. I really need to get rid of that red lanshan. So if anyone is interested in a red lanshan, private message me. You can either contact me on Facebook, Instagram, or leave a comment in the comment section. It's going to be up for sale, I think, pretty soon. I am not too keen on the colour red. I don't know why I purchased it. I think I just wanted to be different, but it's a lanshan and it is a good tent, and I will be getting another lanshan too. But yes, I think within the next 3 to 4 weeks it's going to be going up for sale. I've only had it, in fact my first outing in it was my first solo, which was up on Callow Hill, which is just across the road actually from over here. So yeah, if anyone's after a lanshan, a red one, there it is. So I had a lot of people message me as well and say that everything looks red inside from my previous videos, which yes it does when I'm inside, especially in my last video, which was the one on Brown Clear with all the nice sunset and sunrise. In other words, according to some of the lads from the Shropshire Mafia, pink. So just come for a bit of light. That's me now. I'm going to head on into the pit, enjoy a nice night's sleep, and hopefully wake up to some rain, black cloud, according to the Met Office. So I'll see you lovely lot in the morning. Good night. Good morning everybody. So it's about 5:30. No sunrise this morning. But I tell you what we have got. True to form, we got a little bit of rain on the way. So we've decided to pack up and we've decided to leave. It is leaving early anyway, but we're going to get packed up and we'll catch you a little bit as we're making our way down. Okay, so we're all packed up now then. And the most important thing when bailing camp, leave no trace. So this is just Neil's here. But as you can see, all my rubbish is in here. We're just going to have a bimble around just at the top here, look for any litter, and then I'll put it in my bag and then we're going. Because that's what's coming. But it was the inevitable really. We always know when Dave Outdoors is out on a camp, it's going to piss it down. And true to form, it's just coming now. So, ladies and gents, that's it then. Another fantastic camp over and done with. Much thanks to Uncle Outdoors for tagging along on this one.
You're welcome.
And although it's early, it's still, I think it's only 6:30. But we're just heading back to the car now. The drizzle is still drizzling, but looks a little bit ominous behind us as well. But thanks ever so much for joining us. Thank you for all your support as well, it's much appreciated. It doesn't go unmissed. I do try to reply to everybody in the comments. So yeah, keep them comments coming, guys. It's nice to talk to you all. But I'll see you on another non-lockdown adventure with me, Dave Outdoors.